Hi guys, this is another lawnmower challenge. I'm come across with the Hayter Harrier 41 2004. That's a push model. I stripped bits and bobs of it because I've got a new plan to do something with the engine on and strip the deck from underneath, the underneath cover and the plastic. Why is that? Because I've come across with another Hayter Harrier which is here. That's an electric start. That's a quite new model, 2013. There's a flap missing and handle, which I'm stripped from the other one already. And what is my plan? I'm going to show it because I've got actually three plans to do that, and now I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this engine off from here, and I'm going to strip the engine off on a part, the bottom sump. I'm going to take it off, open it, and I'm going to change on an old model self-prepared side PTO drive. This is exactly the same model. I've got oil sump and bottom of it, and camshaft from the old engine model, and I'm going to show how to do that on a normal engine, the new type one. So as I said, so I've got parts from the old model, which is exactly the same to the new model, even is defeatable to this type of engine model. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and that's what's gonna be for this my Hayter Harrier 48. It's a brilliant condition, nothing wrong with it. I've got like a present of my mate. He gave me that with engine seized. What actually was the corn rod been snapped on this engine, and I'm stripped this off already, prepared to put the new engine on, and is ready to go. And the plan is this engine with this new PTO side drive, because this engine hasn't got that. I'm gonna show this in my garage how to do that, and this engine gonna be fit in this, and it's be ready to go. This is electric start. So this one haven't got starter. I've got starting motor, all bins and bobs. I'm gonna strip this everything off, and I'm gonna put everything in here, like new coil, right coil, and starting motor. I'm gonna fit everything on this, and yeah, and that's just the plan. This mower, look what happened. This is after fire. This mower been in the fire. Petrol been leaking from the tank, as you can see here. It was dripping there, and all plastic underneath, it's melted. Look at this. Look at this. It's completely melted. There's nothing wrong with the body. The plastic, it's melted, so it's not unusable. The blade's fine. I'm gonna take this off. Just need to look what I'm more about the variable speed roller. And my plan is this plastic from this mower, I'm gonna strip this off and put into there. They are pretty much the same, nothing different. So I'm gonna strip the front fin underneath the deck plastic and fit into that mower. Yeah, and that's it. I just need to make sure, because as I could see, the drive gearbox looks pretty new, haven't been used for a long time, and haven't been used for a lot at all. Yeah, that's the thing. So maybe be worth it to open it, everything, and replace it. But I can't say yes till not taking this cover off to see what is in underneath. So see you in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you how I strip this engine off in a minute. I'm going to do that. May I not do the video of it. I'm just gonna take this engine off and yeah, I'm taking on a bench. Yeah, and see you in a minute, guys. Okay, yeah, I'll take the engine off now. So my plan is to take the top of the starter. I've drained oil already, sucking by this way. I've got a nice sucker, like a pump, yeah, and you can make a drain by one of those. Very quick and pretty easy. Yeah. So my plan is to take this this starter off, take a fuel tank off, and put the engine upside down, grabbing in the vise, and then strip this bottom, as you can see, take the sump off, and that's my plan. As you can see, there's a starter for that engine. The manufacturer has already prepared this kind of sump. Even the old one has it, as you see there. This is a old sump from old 48 model what I showed you outside. This is a camshaft. This is really necessary to put that on because this is our drive. This give it us speed on the sprocket there. I'll show you that, guys, closely when I'm take this sump off. See you in a minute. Okay, we got engine upside down now in the vise. As I said, take the fuel tank off, starter. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 6mm bolts. Taking that off, and the sump should come up. So I'm gonna show that how to do that. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. 7 bolts. There you go, and that's what we got in here. And my plan is, as you can see, this is a normal one, normal one engine. It's no side PTO drive, as I showed you earlier on this. So you can compare now. We got two different oil sump, but they are both the same. This is an old type, this is a new type, and because I haven't got old type engine, I'm gonna make in the new type engine with the side PTO drive, if that doesn't make a sense. So as you can see, the new type engine has a different drive, has a different camshaft. That's a plastic. You can compare the old model, old one, have got this little shaft to make it able to drive when the mower running. This is going like that, and this, when the engine is spinning, this is a give you ability to spin the shaft, and this is your actual drive in your Hayter Harrier. In new model, we got plastic camshaft, and this shaft is missing, and that's it. It's not different at all. It's only that bit. So I'm gonna put this sump, the old sump, into that engine because that engine's completely fine, nothing wrong with it, and drives perfect. I'm gonna clean this up, clear up. I have a good gasket, so I'm gonna high temperature resistant silicone. I'm gonna put this round, clean this, and stick it up together. Put these bolts back. Make sure the timing camshaft is set up properly. So I'm going to show the quicker where is the right position to do that. So this is we got, oh sorry, this is upside down. This is a dots over there. Let's gonna wipe that. This is a dots there. Has to go. This is the right timing. So as you could see there, we got that dot over here. So on plastic we should have somewhere. It's over here. It's over here. So no, I'm probably wrong. And let me find out. I've got plastic one here, so it's gonna be easier. So this is actually plastic, exactly the same plastic what we got there. So that's this. I think that's the spot for. This is a mark for timing over here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and it's gonna try and spin the engine and see what it's gonna be. So yeah, so yeah, that's what it says. As you see, I haven't moved that. I've just taken take the ref balancer off, and this is the right timing. In the plastic sprocket we got mark there and one dot there, and this is right timing for this Briggs Stratton engine. Okay guys, thank you very much. See you in a minute. I'm gonna clean this off and put everything back together, and see you soon. Alright, it's already been done. Everything's prepared, everything's been cleaned. I've changed this shaft from old model into the new model. So this is, like I said, this is a new model engine with the old type PTO shaft for self-propelled drive. And as you see, it's everything the same. Timing is set up. Just two dots. They have to be pointing. They have to be pointing opposite each other, and that's it. I have a good gasket, but this silicone is a hull resistance and it's very good. I've used them so many times, and that's it. Only the thing is, we have to put the washer. There's the original washer here, and then the one is underneath also. So two washer, that's it. I haven't changed anything, only that shaft. And that's it. This is going like this. Okay, so almost done. Yeah, everything's had on. Now just need to be screwing up, put the 7 bolts, put everything together, put a fuel tank back, fill up the oil, fit it in the chassis, and see what it's work. When we tighten them up, we have to remember to lift it a bit in here, because the crank is has a gap. It's easy to see here. When we lift it, it's like a gap. So to tie them up properly, you have to lift it then, and then use a rubber hammer to bug in on this, and then stick it up properly. So that's it. I'm gonna put this bolts back, fill up the oil, put in the chassis, and see you in a minute, guys. Okay, everything is connected. I've got fuel tank left to put on and carb left to put on. Carb I haven't cleaned yet. I'm gonna clean it in a minute. Everything's connected. So that starter has been fitted. The fitment bolts is exactly the same like on an old model. There's nothing been changed. Only what I changed, I take the brake cable and brake because this old type mower and haven't got a handle on the front. Usually this has a front handle on there, but this is the old type one. Okay, all done. Put everything back on, cover, cable. As I said, I took the brake off because this is like an old style model. Actually this is like a new model engine, but I just want to stay like a original was. This is like an electric start. I've got brand new battery for it, and I'm gonna put it in a minute to see it's working. But anyway, let's gonna test it and see it's at work. See you soon. Alright, all done. As you can see, I put a new battery. I've been prepared on it. I had that battery in my garage already. I've been prepared for it. Yeah. I've already tried it. When I start on without a problem. Start on the pole code and start on starter. Yeah. So as I said, I've just to take the brakes off on this because this is having got handle over here. So I had to take the brake off and connect this little switch into there. It's underneath this little connection, as I said earlier. Yeah, everything's fine, spot on. Mower is ready to go. You can see. And that's how we stopped it. I'll try the key. As you can see, everything works perfect. Look on the flap. Looks. This mower hasn't been worked for a long time, and I haven't done lots of work at all. Looking on the frame of the roller also, so that was worth it to put that engine on, strip everything and put that on. I've sharpened the blade, everything looks spot on, ready to go. Thank you very much for watching a little more challenge. See you later guys, see you next video.